I was going to use this sign, which you can find in my Etsy boutique, Wall Decor by Faye. And it says, "Leaves are falling, autumn is calling." And I decided we would make tonight a storm door wreath. Hi Cheryl, thank you. So I have a Dollar Tree frame here, and excuse me, I have 12 pipe cleaners. And I figured I'd show y'all how to start putting it together as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the black ones outside. And I've got to remember, okay. And I'm starting here at this bar. And I'm just tying it around these outer two rims. I don't know if you can see the outer two, the top ones. Hey Kelly, how are you?
You want to see like half of the...
And I'm just,
Can't see all the
tonight we're making a storm door wreath. Hey Leah, how are you? And I'm just putting on 12 twist ties. I have the hour slot tonight at 6, so I figured I'd make something quick and easy because you know how long it takes me to make a full-size wreath.
Kathy says hey, and Peggy from Jacksonville says hey.
How y'all doing? Thanks so much for coming in to Tag Team Tuesday. Our theme this week is buffalo plaid. So we are using this sign that's in my Etsy boutique, Wall Decor by Faye. And it says, "Leaves are falling, autumn is calling." And I'm making a storm door wreath. So I'm just showing y'all how to put the pipe cleaners on. And we're just putting on the outside rim on every bar. So you only use 12. This is a good use up some leftover mesh wreath because you use 10-inch mesh and you cut it at 20-inch lengths and you only need 12 pieces.
Trish says hi, and
Hi Trish.
Kristen says hello, love buffalo.
Yes, buffalo plaid's always, it's nice. It's like a classic design, right? So we're making a storm wreath tonight because y'all know how long I take to make a wreath. So I figured these are usually quicker. I cut this is the mesh that we're going to use tonight. Of course, it's the fabric mesh, and in the black and white buffalo plaid, and then with the orange. And this is fabric striped mesh, they call it. So I guess it's striped with fabric and the poly. And then so on the inner two, on these two rows right here, you're gonna go in between these two black ones that are on each, I don't know what you call that.
Really?
The section thingy.
Kathy says take your time, and Joy says hi.
Hi, Joy. And so you just put one of these on in between the two outer ones in every section. So then you'll have 12 twist ties. And you can pull it pretty tight so that it'll stay there and you don't have to glue it. Hey Robin, how's it going? I was wondering if you were coming.
Do you want to tell them about anything else about the wreath?
We're gonna use, I have...
Maybe something to do with Etsy?
Oh, it's this wreath is gonna... brain fart. This wreath is listed as on my Facebook Live in my Etsy boutique already. So if you're interested in the wreath, it's already listed, but it doesn't, of course, it doesn't show a picture of it. It says Facebook Live.
You're watching your wreath being built before your very eyes.
Yes. And I have these little felt pumpkins that I got at Target last year. So you can tell I used one on something, I couldn't tell you what. And I also cut up some leaves since we've got autumn leaves are falling. I hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. It's another hot one here in Norfolk. I got in my car to go to the post office today, and the car read 108 degrees. So it was hot. And these are my ribbons. They're both cut at 13 inches this time. I figured I'd give it a shot. If they're too long, I'll cut them down. So I don't know if I want to go all the black on the outside and the orange on the inside, or if I want to do every other one. So we're going to give it a try. Now on these, you don't do a ruffle like you usually do. You got to do it really tight so that you can place it flat as you can on the wreath frame. And this is just a dollar store wreath frame.
We have a question from Angie for asking about your storage behind you.
Oh, this is storage from IKEA that my husband Steve put together, and Steve is my moderator.
Kristen asked, are you going around 2 bars?
Yes. The pipe cleaners go around 2 bars, yes, because otherwise it'll slide back and forth no matter what you do. So I'll show you in a second.
The 2 inners and the 2 outers?
Yeah. See, I put the black ones on the 2 outers right there on this bar, and then the orange ones are on the inner 2, between the 2 outer ones. So now I've just put this ruffle in here, and what we're going to do is overlap the edges so that it lays flat. So you're going to overlap it like this, and then you're going to overlap it like this, so that it lays nice and flat. You got to make sure these stay up, because you're going to put the next layer in there. But when you look at the wreath from the front, it'll look like it's a nice full wreath. And once again, this is the sign that we're using. It's in the Etsy boutique.
Robin says need to send you some tinsel ties.
I have tinsel ties, but I have so many pipe cleaners that I need to use them up. So I'm gonna try with the orange next.
So when the plumbers need their pipes clean, they come to you.
Hi, Kristen. Okay, so now you gotta take it and you gotta scrunch it really tight. It's not loose, so it doesn't make a big full ruffle like usually.
And as always, please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, Wall Decor by Faye. And please visit the Etsy boutique, also Wall Decor by Faye.
And I'm not sure, I know I have over 100 subscribers now. So we're gonna see about putting it in every other one. Otherwise, I'm gonna do all black on the outside and orange on the inside. I might just, I don't know. One of those winging it nights. You know how that goes. Come on. Y'all wouldn't know who I am if I didn't have winging it. My phone. It just, whenever it feels like it, it decides to go bye-bye. And I do have a ton of new stuff in my shop. If you've watched my live on Saturday, you saw that we were in Carolina Pottery in North Carolina. So there's a ton of new stuff. All sorts of Halloween embellishments.
We have 111 subscribers now.
111, y'all. And so you just overlap them and make sure you lay this down. You can cut any fray that's on here like this, but you won't see it because the ribbon will be over it anyway.
The ribbon is so over it.
So over it. And so, see, we have it like this. I'm not sure if I'm liking it like that. I think I'm going to do black all around the outside and the orange on the inside, because then the sign can lay on the orange. Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and take this back out.
Time to go shopping. We're out of chocolate chips.
Oh no. So I'm going to grab my bow dabra.
What are you taking out now? What's wrong?
I did, and stick this down here in my bow dabra so it'll hold it for me.
Didn't like the way that something turned out?
I didn't like I like it, I want it all black on the outside ring, so that's what we're gonna do. So these are both fabric mesh, y'all. You know how I like my fabric mesh. trying to use up all my mesh because I'm trying to do a little more grapevines and centerpieces and stuff. So
You know why?
I'm using up all my mesh.
I heard it through the grapevine. Wreaths are mighty
That's my
fine.
husband Steve. Anybody who's new. If you're new, be sure to let us know and tell us where you're from so we can say hey. And if you're new also, please, I don't know if you can say it or not, but sprinkle the love and like my page, whatever.
Give me your,
I don't know.
give me your favorite brisket recipe.
Thank you, Robin, sprinkling for me all over. I appreciate it. And see, now you just pull this right on over. You overlap the edges. And then you twist it around so that the cut edges are inside and the finished edges are outside. Because anything that touches the cut edges is going to make it fray. So you try to keep that covered up as much as possible.
So Kathy and Kristen both love fabric mesh, and you have Tabitha's from Ohio and Angie, first timer from Spring, Texas.
Hello, y'all. Thanks so much for coming in. I'm Wilhelmina with Wall Decor by Faye. Faye is my middle name, and Wilhelmina wouldn't fit in my Etsy boutique name, so that's why it's Wall Decor by Faye. Yay, I'm so glad y'all came to say hi. We're making a fall wreath with a sign that my husband and I designed together. We make signs and we sell ribbon and wreath embellishments and all sorts of stuff in my Etsy boutique. Why are you laughing, Steve?
It's just funny, it's not a boutique.
Boutique. And I also have a YouTube channel. If you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing to that, that would be awesome. So now see how it's open like this. So you're just folding this over each other so that it'll lay as flat as possible. Now this is also called a pancake wreath, or otherwise known as the Melly Mel method.
Melinda says hello.
Hello, Melinda. How are you? Thanks for coming in and saying hi. I appreciate it. And so you have the finished edges on the outside of the wreath.
You already got the signs already?
Yeah, the signs are up there over by you. We did a bunch of signs this week, y'all. And I was on a big time vintage kick. So I hope you'll like the signs that we chose. Steven's over there mocking me.
Not at all.
No, not at all. So I'm just scrunching and scrunching. You've got to scrunch it a lot tighter than normal because you don't want it to be full. Now it'll end up being a little bit full, but it'll be about 3.5, maybe 4 inches, depending on like if you put a bow on it or not. And so we'll see if we end up putting a bow. So see, it's just like this, so it's a nice flat ruffle. And this is 10-inch mesh, and it's cut at 20 inches. And there's 12 pieces to go in each pipe cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, my husband Steve will pin the shop.
What?
He's so silly, y'all.
What?
He'll get to it. We are in the other side of the kitchen, so he's looking around in the cupboards for something to scrunch on, y'all.
Not my cup of tea.
No, and I'm just cutting the phrase as we go along.
On my merry way. Make a leap along the way.
Yes, Steven is working from home, so he's going a little stir crazy.
I went outside today
And I'm going a
talked to
little
the neighbor,
crazy
and
having him here, I'll tell you.
I had my house shoes on. I'm like, dang. Talking to the neighbor with my slippers.
Well, he's lucky you had pants on.
Oh, no, that's not true. I'm not, I always have shorts.
No, he wears the same day.
I wear them until they crawl themselves into the washing machine.
So we're just doing all 6 of the black and white buffalo plaid all around the outside. Then what we're gonna do is put a layer of ribbon, and then we'll cut down the pipe cleaners.
Yes, Robin, it is almost bow time.
Maybe.
Kathy says fabulous things in your shop. Well, thank you, Kathy.
Yeah, we've got to put a whole bunch of new stuff in there because we went shopping again this weekend. So, and I took some of y'all with me. It was fun. It was lots of fun. We do have cheetah print ribbon.
Joy loves,
There's a little bit left, y'all.
Joy loves your mesh.
Thank you. I do too. Robin says, behave or you won't get fed. He has to feed himself anyway.
I don't know how you're seeing these comments and I don't see them.
I don't know. So that's way up there.
The last thing I have is from Kathy.
Oh, that's those other comments are before.
Are your comments not?
Oh, I don't know.
No, yours aren't scrolling.
Mine aren't scrolling. Well,
Oh,
I'm not surprised.
You're way behind.
My phone likes to, has a mind of its own.
Robin said,
We're trying to,
No, you're fine.
we, Steven's been trying to, my phone's been wackadoo, y'all, and it's a Android, and he's been trying to get a refund or something, I don't know, so I can get a new phone.
Warranty, but it'll be
Yeah.
the same type of phone though.
But all the Verizons are closed, so trying to get anything accomplished is just ridiculous, y'all. Ridiculous.
I told you if you got an iPhone, you wouldn't have this problem.
You didn't tell me that before I got my Android, though, did you?
Well, I didn't have I had Android at the same time. And
So, so this is what it's looking like so far, y'all. Isn't that cool? These are really great wreaths.
Helen from first time viewing from Cyclone, West Virginia.
Hello, Helen.
That's awesome.
Thanks for coming in. I
That's
know.
a cool name for a town, Cyclone.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's cool.
So we're doing the pancake wreath method, storm door wreath, Melly Mel method. However y'all want to call it.
Looks like flower buds.
It does.
You got one more going in, right?
Yeah.
You'll have 6.
And so you just do a regular ruffle, but you do it really tight so that it'll stay nice and flat. And these are good wreaths to make with your leftover mesh, your leftover 10-inch mesh, because you only need 12 cuts. So and if you use 2 different colors, all you need is 6 cuts of each. So that's exactly what I did with this black and white. I had some left over, and I'm like, okay, let's do it to it. And you just put it in there and twist it. You don't twist this pipe cleaner too much because then it'll raise it up. It'll raise your level where your ribbon goes, so that it'll make it a little thicker. This is meant to fit behind a storm door.
Robin says nails look good.
Why, thank you. They're almost ready for a
No.
next week. Next week another film.
I need to get my
Yes,
nails
indeed.
did.
So okay, y'all, we have the whole outside done.
Cindy
So
Murphy
now-
says hi.
Hi Cindy, how are you? Now we're gonna take our ribbons. These are cut. This is a 1/2 inch, 1.5 inch, and this is a 2.5 inch. They're both cut at 13 inches. I don't know if they're too long or not, but I'm gonna trim this up a little bit. Make the dovetail look a little nicer. There we go. And we're just gonna put it in like we do any other wreath and flare it out. I just chose the 2 ribbons. I'm gonna put them in every twist tie.
Joe Chris Wright. So I missed your Etsy store name. I'll post the link one more time for everybody.
It's Wall Decor by Faye, F-A-Y-E.
I just posted it.
So now you just twist this around a couple of times. You can do it 3 since it's the one to tie it off. And then what you're gonna do is flare out your tails however you like it. You can put it with both of the 1.5 in the middle, or you can alternate. I usually like to alternate. You can even use two 2.5s, 2 1.5s, however you want to do it. Then you're gonna leave about 1/4 to 1/2 of an inch left, so you can twist a couple more times, and then you're gonna push it. You're gonna push it down and out of the way. So it'll be down on the inside because your other layer of mesh will go on top of that. So no one's going to be the wiser that it's there. Okay? So all you do is flare out your ribbons. And I'm going to use the same tails all the way around in every twist tie. And 13 inches looks like it's pretty good. I was doing it at 12 inches, but I thought I'd whoop it up today, y'all. And I actually got all my prep work done. I had time to kick it for about 20 minutes before showtime, and yes. So this is our Tag Team Tuesday with my partner in crime, Robin, with Robin's Wreath. And she'll be on next, and she'll, of course, have some fabulous things to show you. She always does. So right after, go ahead and post your link, Robin, so everybody knows where to go to when we're done here. She'll be on right at 7 o'clock right after me, so that's why I chose to do this, because it takes me a lot longer to do a regular wreath. Especially once I get started talking, y'all. So is everybody else having a hot summer day? I can't believe it's almost July. I mean, August. Almost July. It's almost August, y'all. Saturday is going to be August. Oh my gosh.
It is almost July. Yeah.
Don't mock me, old man.
Don't mock me.
See, do you hear him? He always does this every week. He goes in there and eats while I sit here hungry. I forgot to cut these off, so we're going to cut these off, leave about a half an inch, maybe a quarter of an inch. I am not good with dimensions, so. And you're going to twist it the rest of the way? Okay. And then just push it down into the wreath. So then you just have that little nubbly, but it's going to be covered by the next layer of mesh. So I'm going to cut this one off. And y'all, from the front of these wreaths, they look like they're a regular full-size wreath, but once you turn it sideways, it's awesome. And it fits perfectly behind storm doors. I know people on the East Coast, most of them have storm doors, so get a lot of requests. West Coast, not so much.
Kathy says it's brutal here in Jersey.
Is it?
And Joy says time flies.
Saturday's your birthday.
Saturday is my birthday.
Happy
birthday,
early
Helen.
birthday, Helen. My mom's would have been a week after yours. She would have been 93, y'all.
Famous words from Frosty the Snowman. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. And we're just cutting it off and pushing it down. So I wasn't sure if any of y'all had made these wreaths before, so I figured it would be a nice, quick, and cute little something for y'all to learn. Yeah, not a whole lot's been going on, y'all. I just been doing a lot of that fun computer work that we all love doing.
Robin asks, when was your mom's birthday?
Mom's birthday was August 8th. She was born in 1927. My father was too. They were like 5 months apart in age. Hot flash, y'all.
Susan says, hi, it's the only kind of wreath I can put on my front
Yeah.
door. I'm making my first one for Halloween.
Oh, good. Yeah, they're awesome. Melly Mel came up with a good idea. And you're just taking your ribbon, folding it in half so you can find the center. And these ties are cut at 13 inches, y'all.
Must become one with the ribbon and find your center.
Twist it about 3 times, and then you cut it off.
3 times.
A lady. And I've got some little felt pumpkins that I got at Target last season.
Robin's birthday is the 11th.
Oh, cool, Robin. I didn't know that. 29, huh?
29 and holding.
Yes. And these are the pumpkins that we're going to put in, maybe. And this is the sign that we're using. It says, leaves are falling, autumn is calling. And this is in my boutique, my Etsy boutique. Yes. Okay, now y'all, now we pull these up in between these ruffles here. And we're gonna ruffle some more. But this time we're gonna ruffle with the orange.
Robin says, yep, still 29.
Yeah, buddy.
Have you shown any of the new signs yet?
No, I have not.
Might want to.
Where are they? Okay. Y'all, I totally went vintage this time.
Oh, excuse me.
So be sure not to cut these yet, because I gotta put the ribbons. I'm telling myself that, because...
I was like, who are you talking to?
I know. So now I just lay this down. And this is available in my Etsy boutique. It's listed under, you'll see a picture of, it says Facebook Live on there. So if anybody's interested, it's already listed for you.
What section is it under?
Fall wreaths.
Fall wreaths.
Yes.
So
So,
if
here,
you're shopping or
yeah.
looking at fall wreaths,
This is my favorite. This is like my uber favorite. I say that every time. It's hard to decide, y'all. It's Robin knows. It's an addiction. This one says Santa Claus is coming to town, and look, he's got his little reindeer friend with him. Isn't that so cute? This is an 8x8 sign, and that's the only size it'll come in, because otherwise it'll look all wonky. And it's so cute. Isn't that adorable? Hi, Christy. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Christy Rail. And now this sign, it's another vintage one. It's, I think, about going to be the last Halloween one we put out. It says, Witch's Brew and Potion Shop. Stop in for a spell. Look at that, y'all. And this one is available in 9x7 and 8x10. Isn't that cute? I just fell in love with them. Like I don't fall in love with all of them, right? And these I did post them all in, so I'm on the ball today, y'all. On the ball.
So you're going to keep all these beautiful things in your boutique?
Yes.
They're all
listed, yep. And all the sizes and prices and everything are in there. So that's a couple of them so far. I don't want to give it to y'all at once. So we're just going to do another ruffle. You do it really tight. I hope you can see. Okay. I'm running out of room here. There we go. So you just do a regular ruffle, but you do it nice and tight. Hi, Sandy. Welcome from Ohio. Thanks so much for coming in. I'm Wilhelmina. Everybody calls me Willie.
Nobody calls
And
me.
this is Wall Decor by Faye. And most of y'all know it's Faye because Wilhelmina wouldn't fit in my Etsy boutique name. So
I got a rock.
my husband's Charlie Brown. And you just put these in. Every tie, I'm putting them on every tie on the inside. We're making a pancake wreath, or a storm door wreath, or a Melly Mel Method wreath.
Kathy wants to she said I meant after the holidays. Yes, we will still have all the signs that you see today will basically be listed year round.
Yeah, I keep them in all the time.
Yeah.
So
if you have,
off season.
You're in February, March, and you say, hey, I remember that sign I saw in the boutique. I wonder if it's still there.
Yeah.
You go back and bam, right there in the boutique.
Bam!
Bam! It's like emerald.
Yeah.
Bam!
See, look at how pretty that's coming. And then with this black sign in there in the middle, oh, I think that's going to look good. Look at that.
Miss Wanda and Miss Karen both say hi.
Yes. Hello, Wanda. Hi, Karen.
Wanda's from Virginia. What part of Virginia, Miss Wanda?
Yes, we're in Norfolk.
We are in Norfolk, Virginia.
That's my husband, Steve.
Take me to your leader.
We're retired military family.
I heard.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm doing a ribbon before I'm doing all the mesh. Got one step ahead of myself, y'all. This heat's getting to me now. But it'll be over before you know it, and we'll be complaining about the cold. There's a lot of hurricanes and stuff out there right now. I can't even remember hearing of hurricanes when I was growing up. We grew up in San Diego, and I can't even remember hearing about hurricanes.
Just the Miami Hurricanes. Football.
No, I never even heard about that.
University of Miami.
Yeah. So we're just putting an orange in every tie in the middle. We started off with a Dollar Tree frame and 12 pipe cleaners.
12 pipe cleaners.
And I can show you how we did the pipe cleaners from the back.
Says hi.
Hi, Susan. Didn't we do that? Oh. And this is how we did the pipe cleaners. Oh, I don't know if you can see. The black ones we did right along that section rail. Everyone on the outer 2 rings. And then the orange ones we did right in between those. Right there.
Between the nose of those.
And so we're just making the ruffles as flat as we can.
Looks kind of neat from the back.
It does. Yeah, it's a very neat. Don't watch my arm jiggle, y'all.
Oh.
That's what I hate about getting older. Oh, yeah. I've been working out. My arms just don't want to cooperate anymore. They don't, y'all. It's so annoying. You know, when you were younger, you could get muscled just like that.
Wanda says you probably had the earthquakes in San Diego. Yeah, we had.
Not that many, really. I remember 2 of the whole time. And I was laying on the couch on one, and it felt like being on a waterbed. So it wasn't a big deal.
Remember that one when I fell out of bed?
Yes, I remember that.
Remember
Yesterday.
Oh. Susan said, pancake wreath? Yes, it is a pancake
Yes.
wreath. Yes.
So I'm trying to fold these down as flat as I possibly can, and making sure that the cut edges are towards the center of the wreath, so that they're not being touched by hands, because then they'll ravel. So you just kind of twist it around like that, so that they're on the sides. Almost done with the mesh, y'all. See, these are really pretty quick wreaths. Golly. I'm just flinging everything around today.
The flinger from way back.
Yes. So we're just taking it and scrunching it really tight. Really tight so you can make it as flat as possible. And don't forget to stick around at 7 o'clock. Robin's Wreathery's coming on. And she's always got some she's the most clever person, y'all. She makes signs. She makes garden flags. She makes gnomes. This woman does everything, y'all. She breeds puppies. She does it all. She's like the Renaissance woman, y'all. So you got to make sure you stick around for Robin's Wreathery next.
So what did the drummer call his twin daughters?
What?
And a 1 and a 2.
Oh my God. Y'all, he's mine.
What was Forrest Gump's password?
I don't know.
1, Forrest, 1.
I know, Susan, right? I got a couple of her gnomes for Valentine's Day. And they were awesome. Pink and gray. She did custom design for me. It was awesome, awesome, awesome.
Sue says, sorry I'm late, busy packing. Where are you going, Sue?
Are you moving?
Robin said, go in Buffalo.
Yep, going Buffalo. Someone saw that post today and asked if it was weird if he wanted that suit like right now. I said, no, not at all.
Janet from Line.
This English is hard
Hello,
for us,
Janet
y'all.
from North Carolina.
Hi, where in North Carolina are you? We're in Norfolk, Virginia.
Are you in Graham, North Carolina?
Oh, if you're in Graham,
Are you in Smithfield, North
you're our new friend. You're our new best
Carolina? Are you in
friend.
Wilson, North Carolina?
We'll see you all the time because we
Are
go
you in
down there
Elizabeth City,
all
North
the
Carolina?
time.
Are you in Chapel Hill?
We're thinking of starting selling some wreath kits too. I'm thinking about it, so I'm gonna check into it and see.
How about why don't you do a little? Let's see, was it?
I'm just cutting the phrase.
Hearts for yes and thumbs up
For what?
for wreath kits.
Oh, wreath kits.
Hearts.
Yeah, would you like me to start selling wreath kits? Thumbs up for no, hearts for yes, because we can start doing wreath kits. We're thinking about it. Let's check it. We were gonna go check it out. I just don't know if y'all are sick of wreath kits or because a lot of people are selling them. So spread throughout the land.
I just asked the question. Wreath
Oh,
kits.
look.
Oh, there's 2 hearts. Okay.
Look, isn't that turning out cute, y'all? I love fall colors.
Got a lot of hearts coming.
Oh, yay!
A lot of hearts coming.
Okay, y'all. You asked for it. Because I'm a gal that loves to shop.
That's overwhelming hearts.
Yay. Yay. Okay.
Susan says, so pretty, and
Thank you.
Linda is from Lumberton, North Carolina.
Lumberton, I've never heard of that. So, look, we're going to put the sign right here in the middle, y'all. Look at that.
What is that?
Isn't that adorable? Oh, it kind of looks like a sunflower or something, doesn't it?
Is that northern North Carolina, southern North Carolina?
So I'm going to put, I have my little beadsmith here. And this sign is in our Etsy boutique, Wall Decor by Faye. I'm going to poke a hole.
Kathy says you are so great at putting wreaths together.
Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. I just love it, y'all. I just love it.
Show a couple more signs, please.
Okay. I'm sitting there trying to think of how I want them. Okay, y'all, here's more vintage. I tell you, I don't know what it is with me and vintage. This says Joy to the World on it, and it's
Say hi to
like
Jean.
vintage French.
Say hi to Jean from Vermont.
Hi, Jean. How are you? How's Vermont? I'm
Yeah.
Wilhelmina.
That's a beautiful sign.
Yeah, this is cool. It says Joy to the World on it, and it's like one of those French vintage garden sort of things, you know, with all that French writing in the back. It's so cute.
All that, I don't know what.
All that. I don't know. My husband knows every line to every movie, y'all.
Susan loves vintage.
Wait till you see this one. Now this isn't vintage, it's just really cute. It's a fall sign. It says pumpkin spice and everything nice. Now you're either gonna love it or hate it, because I know people either love or hate pumpkin spice. So look at that. And the pumpkin's got scars on it. There's cinnamon sticks in a cupcake and some hot cocoa. Isn't that so pretty? I just love these fall colors, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. If I had to make a wreath with all my signs, ooh, doggy.
You can make a collage.
Ooh,
wreath.
doggy. So I'm wondering if I should put down on every corner.
We have a Lumberton to straight down 95 heading
I think
south.
I'm gonna do one on top in the middle.
What
and
exit
one-
are you at? Because we go exit 95 or 94 to go to
Such a
Smithfield.
guy.
Mary from San Diego says hi.
Hello, Mary.
Mary.
We're from San Diego also. Originally. Haven't been there in 20 years, but.
All right.
So I've just taken my beadsmith and I've poked a couple of holes in the sign. One on top and one on the bottom.
Rosemary, we make the signs. They're available on Wilhelmina's shop.
Nope, my boutique.
Boutique, excuse me. Sorry, Facebook police. I apologize.
I thought I left some pipe
And-
cleaners up here.
We have Bunky. Bunky's from Beaufort,
Okay.
Georgia. Love your work. Thank you, Bunky.
Thanks.
That's awesome.
I have some black wire because Michael's had some black wire for Halloween. So this is a you know, I didn't even look when I bought it. 22 gauge. So,
Where did you get your metal hole puncher? It's a Beadsmith, and you can get them at Hobby Lobby.
yep, Hobby Lobby, Michael's. It's in the jewelry department.
It's called a Beadsmith, isn't it?
That's, I think, the company that
Can
makes
you hold
it.
up so they,
Yeah.
so they can see like what the tip looks like
Yeah.
and everything.
It's got,
Open it
can
up,
you
let 'em
see?
Yeah.
Oh, open it. But the other way will. See, and it's got that little thingy on the end, so it pokes a hole right through it. And you can get them for like $8 or so. But if you go, you go to Hobby Lobby, use your 40% off.
So Mary just moved to San Diego 6 years ago.
Oh, what part of San Diego? I grew up in La Jolla. Y'all, I can't find the end, so I'm just going to cut it.
Well, I grew up in National City.
Nasty city.
32nd
I hope she
Street,
doesn't live in Nashville.
Navy base.
Okay. So, this is a little short. I'm going to toss
I
that.
served on a 40,000-ton warship.
So, you just cut off, I'm just going to cut off a couple of pieces. It doesn't have to be that long since the wreath is so nice and thin.
Pamela, you're talking about the sign that's on the wreath. Yes, we did make that sign, and it is available in the shop.
In the boutique.
7x9 and 8x10. Boutique.
Yes.
Boutique.
So, we're just going to poke this
Point
wire
Loma
through the
near
hole.
Sunset Cliffs. That's awesome.
Point Loma. Oh, I love Point
We
Loma.
used to go to, there used to be a
Dog
naval,
Beach.
station training center in Point Loma, right by the Rosecrans Theater. They turned it into a housing community
And
now.
we're just twisting that around. Point Loma's awesome.
Ocean Beach. Have you been?
Yes.
Have you been to Ocean Beach yet?
I got my first tattoo out in Ocean Beach.
If you go to Ocean Beach, you gotta go to Hodad's.
I thought Hodad's was closing down.
I don't know. I know the owner passed, but I think they're still open.
Yeah. So I'm just, without poking my eye out, I'm going to try to twist this around so it twists it nice and tight and you don't see it. See? Or don't see? Yeah. And we're just going to place this on down. Right here in the middle. Oh, you know what I need to do? Put the rest of the ribbons in. My bad. Good thing I caught myself.
Remember you said something before you showed the signs where, remember to not cut this or something?
Yeah, before I put all the mesh down. So now that all this inner layer of mesh is down, now I'm going to put the last set of ribbons in. I'm going to twist this like 3 or 4 times and then cut it off. And leave about 1/4 of an inch or so. Finish twisting it and then just push it right on down. And pull your tails right on out. And these are cut at 13 inches, y'all. I like that extra inch. It's really, I think it adds a lot to the wreath. Absolutely. And these fall colors are just fabulous. Hi, Elaine from Louisiana. I have never been to Louisiana. I want to go so bad. I want to go check out the graveyards and the haunted houses and stuff like that. Steve wants to check out the food.
Where's Trenton and Michael from?
They're in Louisiana. Trent and Michael.
What part though?
I don't know. Hi, Lynn. Thanks for coming in.
They're in Lafayette, I think.
I hope y'all are having a blessed day.
Arlene says hi.
Hi, Darlene. I hope y'all are having a blessed day. Keeping cool and staying safe. Some states are closing back down again.
Yeah, California's on lockdown, I heard.
Yeah, so no bueno, no bueno.
It's something that needs to be done.
Oh, who's the one in San Diego? Eat some Robertos for me.
Oh, that was,
I love their Mexican food. I miss it so bad.
Lynn says hi. Darlene says hi.
Hey, y'all.
Lynn says I'm late, but I made it. Yes, she.
Yay! You're not late.
Mary asks, are you in any coaching group? If so, which one do you recommend?
I'm in a few different ones. I'm in Kat's Creations 777. She's really good and she's very good. She's a business and design coach. And she is really good with beginners. She's very, her and her husband Steve, she's got a Steve as well. They're very technical, so they explain very well. And you learn a lot from her. I'm also in Laura Jean's, LJ's Designer Loft. She makes big, bodacious, beautiful, whimsical wreaths. She's awesome. That's LJ's Designer Loft, so I'm a loftette. Now for florals and grapevines and stuff, I'm in Kalee's group, Kalee's Design School. She's incredible, y'all. And she does hers through tutorials, so you can go at your own pace and stop it and go and stop and go. So that she's in. Also for florals, I'm in. I'm a diva, Dylan's Divas, with Dylan Palmer. So those are the 4 groups that I'm a member of.
So Lynn,
There's always so many that I want to join,
Lynn
but
responded. She says it's blessed and hot, and her husband do asphalt work, so that's very
oh
hot.
my goodness, y'all,
Sharon
bless
says
your
hello
heart.
from Missouri, and
Hello.
Lynn says she's very sweet and soft-spoken. Not sure who she's talking about.
Probably Kat. I'm thinking she's talking about Kat. Can you post their sites? I can afterwards because I don't know them off the top of my head. But if you go, yeah, you can go under Laura Jean's Wreath Room, and that'll get you. That'll tell you where to go to her design, LJ's Designer Loft, and Kat's Creations. She's got like. Just go under Kat's Creations 777, and
With a K, Cat,
Cat.
K-A-T-S.
yeah, Kat. But the Creations is with the C.
K-C,
Yeah,
Amazon joint venture.
yeah. And Dylan Palmer. Just look up Dylan Palmer, and you just look up their names, and it'll give you ways to go to their sites too.
2 more signs.
And then Kalee Hope Newhouse Kilgore, I believe. She's got a lot of names, y'all, but she's awesome too. She's incredible. If you want to learn florals, between her and Dylan, you can't lose.
2 more signs.
Okay, I've got more than 2. I think I've got 3 signs. There's one. It's my favorite, y'all. No.
Another favorite?
Yeah, that I'm gonna do my next wreath by myself at home with, but you'll see it posted. But I'm gonna make it by myself. I don't think I'm gonna do it on live.
How thick can the signs be for the whole punch?
I think it goes to 1.5.
0.15? 1.5 would be too thick.
Yeah,
It'd be 0.15 probably.
yeah. I don't have the.
But they have different size punchers for depending on what you're looking for.
Yeah, but I know it's 0.15 or 1.5 or I know it's 1.5. That's all because it's been a while since I bought it, and I don't have the wrapper anymore.
All right, Robin. We'll talk to you later. She's going down to get ready.
Okay, Robin. See you in a minute. Y'all make sure you go see Robin's Wreath Room next because she is awesome. Did you post your?
I don't know if she did, but you got
I'm gonna take my needle.
Kathy says hello from Tennessee.
Hey, Kathy. How are you? Welcome. I'm Wilhelmina. So we're just poking this on through.
So that's a black and white mesh underneath and orange on top.
Yeah.
And cut to what length?
20 inches. That's 10-inch mesh, and they're cut to 20-inch pieces. And there's 12 pieces. One for each pipe cleaner.
And the video will be on her YouTube channel sometime this evening. We'll post it. So please like and subscribe. And please check out the boutique.
Wall Decor by Faye. Steven's going to post it. Thanks, Robin. See you in a few.
Robin posted her link.
Yep, that's what I said. Needle time, y'all. This has got a lot of mesh to go.
I'm gonna poke the finger.
Hopefully it's just my finger.
Well, like that one lady we were watching yesterday, she burned her a burn on top of a burn on top of a burn from her glue gun.
Yeah. Don't we all love the sign part? Look, I'm getting a hot flash again, y'all. It's crazy.
You ready, Ron?
And orange on top. Yep. And they're both fabric mesh, because I love me some fabric mesh. Hey, Peg, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Use the same sign on the grapevine. Yay! I'm so glad you like it. I have a couple of more signs to show. I'm just trying to get this wire out of here. It's being a pest.
It's being a Steve.
It real. Oh my gosh, it really is.
Alice says, love the wreath.
Thank you, Alice.
It is.
It's making me mad right now.
If you go to the Etsy shop,
Boutique.
under Etsy Boutique, under Fall Wreath, you'll see a Facebook Live picture. That is this wreath.
Yes.
This wreath will be listed if you purchase that Facebook Live. You will
This is what
actually
you
be
will
getting
get.
This wreath that she's making right now.
Yes. So I'm just tying this around
So if you go on there and like
one of the
that's a
rings
little
in the back.
expensive Picture. Well, it's not a picture. It's just a placeholder. So they won't let you. Etsy won't let you put a live video for a listing. That'd be kind of cool if they did, but
Yeah, you only get a 15-second video.
kind of hard to show building a wreath in 15 seconds.
Oh, it's hard enough for to do it in an hour for me.
So yeah, it usually takes a little longer, but
Yeah.
it's better that you take more time because you know it's done with.
So I didn't tie that too tight because y'all it just came undone. But thank goodness because it was a little too high. So now I'm gonna. Poke it down here. Oops.
To answer Alice's question, if you go to the Etsy Boutique, under Fall Wreath, you'll see a picture. That the picture is Facebook Live. You click on that picture, that will give you all the information you need for the wreath.
The description and everything, yeah.
Description and everything, yes. So I don't want to say over the air. Peg asked, did you use the pancake method?
Yes, I did. See? Whoop. Yes. So I've also got some little felt pumpkins I want to put on it. So I'm just going to scooch this down. Because I'll put it like one right here where you can see the wire a little bit. So then you won't be able to see it. I'll put some leaves on there. I'll put the leaves on first and see if it needs pumpkins. Thank you so much, Joy.
And we have...
I gotta make sure this is on here straight, y'all.
My favorite method to use.
Is it? I haven't done one in a while. And I have the hour slot tonight, so I knew
Your glue gun is on, right?
my glue pot is, yeah.
Can smell it. Can smell what the pot is cooking.
Yes. Yeah, I haven't done one in a while. So I figured, yep, I'll get one going in my shop, What are you doing?
Make sure you got enough battery.
And I'm just going to cut some of this phrase here because they're driving me insane, y'all.
I want to go Facebook dead. That would be fun.
No.
I'll probably get a spanking.
So even the back looks nice, y'all. Look, I'm going to hold it up. See? Isn't that cool? Loving it. So now I'm going to put some leaves around. I probably won't glue them in right now. Just for time's sake, because I know Robin's coming on in 5 minutes, y'all.
So did you show all the signs?
Oh, yeah. Y'all. Look. The good old red truck. It says Merry Christmas on there. Look at how cute that is. Try not to hold it so you can see the light. Isn't that cute? And it has the sizes in there too, in the boutique. So I believe it's 7x9 and 8x10, like most of them. This one I'm gonna do with some magnolias, I think, y'all. Isn't that pretty? It's another one of those French ones, vintage French designs. Because I had gotten some oranges, and I'm like, everybody's making lemons. I'm gonna do some oranges.
To answer Lynn's couple of questions, yes, Lynn, that is her sign, and it is so cool and thin. Yes, it is designed to fit between a storm door and your front door, because a regular size wreath would not let your storm door close. With this wreath, you have it from the front, it shows it as a full wreath, and you look at it from the side, it's like, oh, okay.
And this one's got little gingerbread men on it and candy canes, and it says Santa's favorite cookies.
Susan
handmade by elves.
Cute. Peg says so cute, going shopping.
Yay!
Vintage French, I love it. Peggy's
I do
great
too.
idea. Oranges, and Lynn says that's so pretty.
Yeah, I think, everybody's making lemons, so I saw these oranges in the store and I bought them. I'm like, okay. You know me, I've always got to be a little different. Cha-ha. So I like these red leaves too. And I figured it's got a little stem on there so I can poke.
Vintage French. Susan loves vintage French.
I do too.
Peg loves oranges, and Lynn says that's really pretty.
Thank you so much. This was fun and easy to make.
I'm so proud.
These are little felt pumpkins, y'all. I got these last year at Target. So I'm thinking I'll put a one there. See, you try to cover up where the where you can see the pipe cleaners are at. So you just try to cover those up. And then look, it's still nice and far down in there. I want to put one there because you can see the wire. But I'm thinking, and I'll glue everything once we're all finitoed. But the leaves, because it says leaves are falling, autumn is calling. Y'all, it's going to be here before we know it. So that'll go in there like that. Look, y'all. How cute. Yay. And look, I did it in an hour. So y'all, leftover mesh, pipe cleaners, an hour. And you got yourself a great, adorable wreath. So y'all, go make sure you check out Robin's Wreathery next. And I know she'll have some fabulous designs and ideas for us. And she's going to be continuing the Buffalo Plaid theme. So go check out Robin's Wreathery, y'all. Thanks so much for coming in, saying hey. Have a blessed night. Have a blessed week. And we'll see you Saturday at 3 o'clock. Y'all take care. Love ya. Bye.